Hey everyone, this is Karen Waxman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling to Bass Pro. So if you have a great product perfect for their stores, this training will give you some things to think about in regards to selling to them. With that said, let's get started on today's training. I'm founder of Retail MBA, and today I want to talk about a retailer that I think is important to talk about, Bass Pro. So Bass Pro is a retailer, and a lot of people are thinking, why would you create a video for a fish store, right? Honestly, because they have over 100 stores that they're responsible for. They have everything in that store, much more than stuff for fishing and so forth. They have all sorts of camping gear, all sorts of other stuff, sporting goods products in their stores. They're a destination retailer, so they're really massive. If you've ever been to a Bass Pro, you'll see that they really create a full experience in those stores. And so they have a lot of room to buy things. And so I love retailers. They might not have a lot of stores that they're responsible for, meaning they only have 100 stores that they have, but the stores are huge, which basically means that they have the opportunity to add new products into their stores. And I always love that. So one of the reasons why I created this video is because not only for the fact that most people don't think about Bass Pro as one of the retailers to consider going after, but the other thing to consider is the fact that if you have a product that's not even necessarily a sporting goods product, you might be able to get your product into their stores as well. If you go to Bass Pro, to their website, you'll see that they have all sorts of other products there, consumer electronics products, all sorts of other things. It might be worth exploring. Your competitors are probably not thinking about selling to Bass Pro, so that's something to consider. Bass Pro definitely has a lot of other products, and again, it's a massive store, so they have room to put in new products. So I always like retailers like that. I always like to see if they have products sections in their store that would make sense for my product type. The other thing that I want to mention about Bass Pro, and the reason why I created this video, is because Bass Pro does a phenomenal job online. Not all retailers are really doing so well online. Bass Pro is ranked up there pretty high for all sorts of different types of products. And I like that because if you want to go after retail chains and you want to get a lot of eyeballs to your site or your product, you want to work with retailers that have spent a lot of time growing their revenue base online. And so Bass Pro, at least in terms of searches, is doing phenomenally well. So I wouldn't ignore them, especially if you have a product that has great imagery, like if you've taken great photos of your product. Not all products look good in photos, but if you have a product that looks great in photos, you definitely might want to consider Bass Pro for the online division as well, because again, they just have a lot of eyeballs and so forth. But ultimately, if you have somebody who created great videos, photos of your product, also the copy as well, what you say about the product, that really makes a difference. If your product essentially looks good online, you might want to consider exploring Bass Pro as another retailer to go after. And again, it goes way beyond fishing and so forth. This is Karen Waxman with Retail MBA. Hope that helped. If you want to learn how to actually pitch them, like the words to say to these buyers and how to get them interested in your product, take a look at my website, Retail MBA, retailmba.com. I actually have a free training video that you can sign up for, and just put in your email address. It's a 6-part training series on selling to big chain stores like Bass Pro. Definitely want to explore that. It's really powerful. I also have a full Retail MBA training program that in a weekend will give you the exact words to say to buyers to get them to buy. It's powerful stuff. So all that stuff's on my website, retailmba.com. I'd love to continue the conversation with you on selling to retail chains. Karen Waxman, Retail MBA. Thanks so much.